I am here with Diana Crosby at one of her Care Kids homes, where she is doing one of her things she loves most, hair. Hello, Diana. So, the world would like to know why an art student, first, tell us a little about yourself.
I'm 22, I'm an actor, and this is my day job.
What brings you joy from this job?
Yeah, my mom and I really love trees.
Watching kids grow, teaching them,
Don't sit there. You'll smush that tree.
giving them like the life that
Are
I feel
you
like kids
sure
should have,
that's
but a lot of kids
It
don't
looks like
have.
a little weed to me.
Is there a
No,
part in
That's
there
what a tree
where,
looks like when it first comes out of the seed. Here, take a look.
let me think
So
about this,
this little plant is a baby
giving them the life
tree.
they have, do you feel like some kids
My
don't
mom
get
said
that
trees
kind
start
of
out as little seeds.
extra
And they
love
become
or
little
just
shrubs
love
like
in
this.
general?
Or just
And finally,
patience.
big grown up trees like this.
Patience, understanding.
Wow, it's so
Okay, elaborate more on that.
this
Patience.
giant tree
Patience.
I've heard this thing
tiny.
where it's like kids should be seen and not heard.
Wow.
And I feel like that's more of an old school way of thinking,
Mhm.
but I feel like the previous generation of parents
Yeah,
weren't necessarily trying to do that, but did end up doing that because they just,
I don't know.
like, they tried to do better, but they didn't realize
Broke.
that kids are like poor people too.
Don't worry, Olive.
When you look
The
at
tree has lots of branches.
some older parents, I know we discussed this before,
guess you're
older
right.
parents, and you look at parents now,
And this branch looks
do you feel as
kinda
if
different anyway.
some of the parents, for instance,
I feel a little worried about the tree.
I'm sure myself, and some of the other parents that you nanny for, do you feel like they,
We can come back and check the
like they're
tree
trying to
another
reverse that?
day.
They're trying to say, no, kids should be heard, kids should have fun,
Yeah, definitely.
kids should be
I think it's
able to
almost
be
time
loud
for
and
dinner.
playful. And
Did you say dinner?
from your
Let's
perspective,
go.
how do you,
See you, tree.
I guess the question I have is, when you look at young kids that you yourself nanny, and even if you're at the parks or the zoo or whatever, you see maybe a older kid, 15, 16,
Did the wind
17.
really go down all of this, Mom?
is there a difference in the temperament from a kid you might say that's allowed to be happy and be, not happy, but be themselves, or a kid where they probably fell under that seen but not heard prospect?
Yeah, I noticed a difference in their behavior and the way they, like their problem solving
If the
skills.
wind is strong enough, it could
I
blow
think
over a
kids
whole
that
tree.
aren't usually heard, they have meltdowns more because they know when they have certain problems that it's not really going to be solved correctly. They're kind of just going to be told to do what they're told to do
Understood.
without addressing their problem first.